Hello, welcome. I am here with John and his wife Lili. They own the Columbia ACA Club, and we would like to take a little tour. Can you show us around?
Well, heck yeah. Let's start out in here. We've got a full-blown training facility in here, and we set this up so that we could have classroom-style training. I wanted it to have and emulate like a cafe where it had high boys, and then we got low boys, and then we got study chairs and that type of thing. Have an OWL camera so we can broadcast worldwide, and we also have a smart board over there and a smart projector. So we can do training here. The neat thing about this room is we can sequester this off from the rest of the club by these huge sliding doors, and then somebody could actually enter over here, use the space, and not disturb anybody else that's over here in this area. Then over here, of course, our welcome area, so when members come in, we welcome you in. So we put in, again, a 10-person boardroom. Here we call this the boardroom. And again, we got flat screens, we got where you can have PowerPoint. Again, we can sequester this space off and people can have a board meeting in here. And these touch panels on the wall here will allow people to be able to do just their own sound in here or whatever they want to do. This is one of the things my IT said, John, it's not possible to do what you want to do. I said, just figure it out. So they did. And then we got the general area here. Now, we got a stage. So this was a former beauty shop. So that was all the hair stations all the way across this area here. So we left part of that and made a stage. And we're glad we did. We do announcements from there. And of course, we've had karaoke night during our socials and things of that nature, right? Then the cafe is the area here that is something that we stole that idea from Overland Park because they had their cafe area there, Brian and his crew, and when we did our site visit up there, so we did this. But this cafe has got some specialty items. We got a 54 bottle wine cooler. We also have 2 taps, beers on tap all the time, 24/7. And our space is available 24/7 to all of our members.
Wow.
So now,
can they do that for like every
as
issue?
if that's not enough, back here,
Yeah,
we've
that
got
would be
2
cool.
ADA compliant bathrooms,
I don't know, that could be.
right? So we're wheelchair friendly. And then we decided to put in a kitchen. And one of the things we like about our kitchen, well, let me talk about the negative I don't like about our kitchen. It's too small. I didn't realize how much we would use.
And you're a chef.
Well, my wife and I do a lot of cooking. Yeah, we do a lot of cooking. And I love the barbecue and grill. So we got a 6-burner KitchenAid out here, and I'll grill lots of things out there for lots of times. Washer dryer. We try to be as eco-friendly as we can. So all of our restrooms and all the spaces that we own in this building all have washcloths to dry your hands with and stuff. So we run 2 or 3 loads of laundry a week, just folding towels and stuff like that. But we think about how much paper towel we're keeping out of our landfill. So that's about it. Any questions?
No. I saw something else that you need to tell everybody about.
What?
You have something I've never seen in another club. You have artwork.
Oh my gosh. Well, we have now, I think we're in, well, if Lili were here, she would correct me, which she does on a pretty frequent basis, as most wives do of men. But I think we're on our 3rd year where we feature a local Missouri artist every month. And they bring their art in. We have a wine reception for them. They can invite their database of other artists and friends for that. So we serve wine and salami and cheese, and we have a big deal once a month, and we feature our new artist in there. So at the end of the month, it comes down. We have an art curator. So it takes Lili and I out of the middle of the mix, and when they come up and, my dad does art, will you take us and talk to our curator? So it takes us out of the middle. Anyway, That's art.
It is absolutely beautiful, very
you.
inviting, comfortable,
Thank
and
you.
I love it.
No,
Thank
you
you
very
for the
much.
tour.
You bet. Bye.